The meat case is a chicken aisle, sometimes a turkey, almost never a rabbit. You walk past an animal that grows faster than a broiler in the history books and never look for it in an American cooler. That is not because rabbits are dry, a rabbit makes meat. A lot of it if you are France or a wartime garden, almost none of it if you are a US grocery buyer. Here is why we don't eat rabbit. And the part of that sentence that is a pet myth. We eat the chicken, we skip the rabbit, same store, two fast converters, only one of those jobs got a factory in this country. This is not a disgust video, it is a branding video. And the branding has been losing to the Easter Bunny for a few decades of American childhood. Rabbit is not a novelty animal. Lapin, Hassenpfeffer, stew. The meat is white, lean, and older than the supermarket chicken. Taste is not the whole blocker. People who grew up with it do not find it strange. People who grew up with a hutch in the living room call it a pet and walk back to the tray. If taste were the whole story, the case next to Cornish hen would already say rabbit. It does not. Taste lost to a cartoon and a chicken plant. A broiler is a tank of cheap white meat. 6 weeks, a pallet, adds, a rabbit can convert feed fast too. It never got the plant. Backyard hutches fed families in wars. They did not feed a chain. The cute problem is real. Easter, pets, a face that looks like the stuffed animal. Beef does not have that problem. Chicken barely does. Rabbit does. Could we invent the factory? In theory. A few US farms already sell it to restaurants. You would still lose to chicken on price and to the pet story on the label. Kindness is not the blocker. A taboo is not the only blocker. The blocker is a fast animal that lost the branding war to a faster bird. If the tray does not say rabbit, it is not a cover-up. It is the species we put on Saturday morning. Why don't we eat rabbit? We do in other kitchens in other centuries in a stew that already knows the time. We do not in a typical American store because the chicken got the factory and the bunny got the holiday. The cooler is still a chicken aisle. That gap is not a mystery. It is a cartoon. Once you see the two converters, you cannot unsee the missing tray.